What's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Tales of Arise on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and also PC. Shoutouts to Bandai Namco. They actually listened and put out some gameplay footage that we can use. So I took some time recently to break down and analyze the brand new gameplay from Tales of Arise. This game has a release date as well. I talked about it in a recent video. It's going to be this September 10th, so I'm very excited, and hopefully you guys enjoy this breakdown and the gameplay. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hopefully this is the right footage. I think it's the right footage. I see 7-8 minutes, so it's all gameplay. All right, this is the new rebooted game, Tales of Arise. They're changing it up, right? They're trying to go mainstream a little bit more, Western with it. So let's check this out, man. Yeah, take two. All right, let's go. The environments are looking very good. So that's the first thing that you notice with this game. Like, it's a beautiful looking game. A lot of great environments, you know, with the game. And it just already looks stunningly visual, like visually better than any Tales game easily that's ever been made. So I like that aspect of it. All right. Yeah, we don't really need the English version of it. We're just looking at the game and analyzing it. We're not looking at, like, we don't need to even know what they're actually saying. So we can just look at the gameplay. Looking at the gameplay and analyzing, talking about it, analyzing the gameplay. So you head right into the battles. It's pretty much instant. Straight up action RPG, full 3D control. It's actually better that they are speaking Japanese so I can speak over them and it's not a problem, you know? Okay, got a nice little combo. Apparently, if you dodge, you get a little slowdown of time if you dodge right at the right time. So it looks like you can swap characters anytime that you want, so that's very good. It's not turn-based. It's clearly action. Action. It's not coming to Switch. No, it's not coming to Switch. It's coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series of Systems, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. There might be a Switch version later, or maybe like a Switch Pro or something like that. But this game's been in development for a very long time, for like 4 or 5 years now, I think. So Switch wasn't even really a thing back when it first started. So dodge. So it looks like you can break that core. It's shining, right? Definitely you can break that core from what I saw. So like enemies do have weak points. You have, looks like you can map, you have different skills that are mapped to triangle, square, and X. And it does seem like this, they did say, I think, there will be a performance mode in this game as well, so 60 frames per second, or a graphics mode where you can have like 30 frames in 4K. So that's pretty cool too, so options are good. I don't know how you couldn't tell that it wasn't turn-based. It literally, it's like an action, they're moving around like an action RPG and you're asking if it's turn-based. That makes no sense. I mean, it doesn't look, they're not standing still. They're literally moving around and swinging their sword and moving in real time and you're asking if it's turn-based. Like, that's why we're analyzing this. I mean, like, that's, yes, it's action RPG, boys and girls. You ride at home with the perfect dodges because of Cop Astral Chain. Well, Astral Chain's not the first to do perfect dodging. So now, like, there's a little bit more of an emphasis on like these nice cutscenes. They have high quality visuals. This is an Unreal Engine 4 game, so you can kind of just see, like, you know, they really built this game very well. They're trying to show off the beautiful environments. They're trying to show off like the redone cutscenes, how they don't have the little pop-up boxes and stuff like that, you know. So it looks like you can help people throughout this region. This girl right here, she can like have some type of healing power, and she can help people that are in this oppressed nation or in this area. Alright. Looks like you can pick up items and stuff like that, so you can that'll help you on your adventure. Well, Tales runs on Unreal Engine 4, guys. So yeah, any engine, Unreal Engine 4. So yeah, it could, but they'd have to still make it though. It's not, you know, there's not a port button, guys. Okay, I know a lot of you guys like to think that, But believe it or not, building a game like this is very difficult and it's very hard. and it takes a lot of skilled professionals, and you can't just press a button and then it just gets put to whatever you want. It takes a lot of time and effort. Alright. Nice combos here. You have this environment. You got some snow going here. The person playing is definitely practice for this. Okay, nice little stabs in the air. I like the air combo stuff. Looks like you have some like, okay, dual techs in the game. Okay, I like that. Or is that a support character? Okay, no, can you switch to her or is she a support? No, you can actually switch to her. Yeah. You can use her, and then at times you can activate dual techs. Nice, Chrono Trigger, let's go. So I like this too. There's not an official like ending screen, right? Where it's like, you earned this experience. It just goes straight back. You can walk around and all the stuff's on the side. I love when games do that. No more, all right, we won. You know, like that's cool for its time, but now it's like there's no need to do stuff like that anymore. So I like that. I like that a lot. You can swim in the game, so that's kind of improving. I don't think you could swim in the previous Tales games, so they always just blocked off the water. I wonder if you can swing the sword and start out with an attack, and then kind of go into it. Yeah, the battles are very quick, fast-paced battles. I do like that. Let's see if he switches characters some more. He's just gonna use this main guy. Alright, okay. Slash right through him. It looks like he did get some new skills. So she's like a sorcerer, it seems. She does like some magic attacks, and so now he's using her. Reminds me of Robin from Fire Emblem. Oh, yeah, those arrows. Looks like looks like Robin from Fire Emblem. Nice. It's like the book and like the wind attacks and stuff like that. So yeah. This is there's no, it looks like or not. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely faster paced, and the thing about the previous Tales games, guys, is that a lot of those games worked on blades, right? To where like you can move, but you can only, like, if you have to hold down a button to move in 3D, like Vesperia, and then like you let go, then it moves on a blade. So they've actually revised everything, and it still has an anime aesthetic, but the graphics look more, 3D, more polygonal and everything like that compared to what they did before, so they definitely spent a lot of time, money, and effort on this. This was not a cheap adventure for them to do, and they've had some development issues. They had some COVID, issues. This character design though for this girl is fantastic. I love her outfit. I like her hair. I like all the design characters here. The only one that it's not. The main character with this thing over his eye or whatever the hell it is. I'm not in love with that design, but I still feel that it's cool for whatever the story is or whatever they're going for it. So yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I think it looks great. Honestly, I am very, very impressed. I think it looks really good. I'm excited to actually check it out when it does drop. So they did give a release date as well. September, I think 10th, September 9th and 10th, like one day in Japan. I think it's a little bit earlier. So September 9th and 10th. And yeah, man, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a super good game. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's really going to pack a lot of content. You're going to be able to, go to various different regions, and it's going to look different. They want it to show off the environments and all that type of stuff. So I think that's like the dope thing about this, is that they actually spent a lot of time try to bring it to more of an audience. And they got PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. I was wondering if they're going to do that. I'm probably thinking, you know what, since they got a delay, they probably just might as well just bring it over. Oh, and from what I understand too, that there's also, I think I covered this as well, but there's also free upgrades. So let's say you don't have a PS5 because it's impossible to find one, or you don't have an Xbox Series but you plan on getting one in the future. Well, you get a free upgrade for this game. So if you buy it on PS4 or Xbox One, you can upgrade to the PS5 and Xbox Series version for free. Although it does seem like there's not going to be much changes outside of, you're going to get the 6 frames per second mode performance. It seems that way. Or you might be able to get it on the PS4 and Xbox One. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll have to wait and see. But the 4K mode for sure is definitely be like PS5 and Xbox Series. So that's pretty dope, man. Like I said, I think it's really good. But no, there's no created character. No, you don't create you don't ever create your own character in Tales games. You always use a set protagonist. So it's not a created character. It's just a set protagonist, and then Then you actually go forward from there. So yeah, I'm a big Tales fan. I pretty much beat most of the Tales games. I do like Tales, but this is a very big departure from what they've done before in the past. This is like a huge departure from what they've done. So I'm down. I am down to play it. So coming out later this year. I mean, we've got a packed summer / early fall. A lot of different games. There's also, I was about to say Astral Chain. Scarlet Nexus is also coming up from Bandai Namco this summer as well, man. So it's packed. A lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, some of the cool things in this trailer, some of you guys will bring up like the dual text. Yeah, you got some dual text. There's probably some triple text. Maybe there's also some triple text as well. So action RPG doing stuff like that. I love when RPGs do that. I love when they pack in like those little extra type of nods, the previous games, dual text, triple text, like where you team up and do skill-based attacks or magic-based attacks with your teammates. So that stuff is dope. I'm always a big fan of gameplay elements that do that. So what do you guys think? We're definitely going to chat it up more here, but for those who are watching on YouTube, what do you think about this gameplay footage for Tales of Arise? I'm thinking it's looking really good. Did this sell you on it? Not sold on it? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you for the next one. Peace.